Hey, howdy, it's Matt, Red Root Defense here. Got another video for you. I'm trying to get some neat stuff in, and maybe this is something you haven't seen before. It's new to me. It's been out for a little while, but I've not seen one. So I enjoyed this as much as hopefully you will. Let me go ahead and say a couple things. One, thank you for everyone that's been watching these. All of you who have subscribed to my channel. I'm amazed that these videos actually have been getting the views that they have. Obviously, not getting paid to do these, but it's just fun. So I'm enjoying it. I do run a little small shop here in Georgia, and so I get some interesting things through here once in a while. And I think, well, this is kind of neat. We'll make a video of it. Maybe somebody will get some use out of it. I'm not getting, obviously, like I said, I'm not getting paid. Nobody's sending me anything for free. All the stuff that you see here is either stuff that I'm got in the shop to work on that people are paying me to do, or it's stuff that I bought for customers or something that I bought for sale. So everything has been paid for by me. It's not a freebie, not a demo. So I can pretty much give you whatever opinion. I'm not obligated to give you a favorable or unfavorable opinion, which I'm not trying to lead you one way or the other. I'm just trying to show you what it is and kind of give you the facts. And sometimes my opinion creeps in, but I'm just some guy on the internet with an opinion. And that goes about that. You get what you pay for when it comes to that. So anyway, like I said, I appreciate the likes and the comments. Any kind of comments you have, I try to respond back to them as fast as I can. So I love talking to people anyway. So, all right, get on with it. I've had a Canik come through here, or several Caniks come through here before. I did a video earlier on the Canik FC, the subcompact. This one we've got coming through here now. This is a line of Caniks that came out in last year, 2021. And like I said, I really wasn't familiar with them. I hadn't seen one till now. This is called the METE or METE. I'm not real sure how to pronounce it. That's what I got out of it was MET-A. So I don't know if that's a long A or a short A, but I'm going to say METE because it's easier for me to say. But it's the Canik METE. METE is a word that is used to honor a Turkish hero, and my understanding is the word means valiant. So that's why they picked METE for this particular line. It is a little bit of a change from the normal the TP9 line that they had came out with before. So there was a few changes. We'll get into that, but let's go ahead and open the box. So Caniks, of course, always come with a pretty nice box. We will open it up, and I will try to show you what we got here. Let me pick up the box and show you here. So as usual with Caniks, you have the pistol, magazines, the lock, a few other odds and ends on one side. And then you have the back section, which comes out. And then you have some things in the back section. So let's just take these one at a time, and I'll show you what we got. This divider also comes handy. It holds the manual, which of course, as always, I recommend that you read. Neat stuff in here, how to disassemble and assemble, safe operation tips they might want you to know, things you need to read about. They wouldn't put it in here if it wasn't interesting. So take a minute, read this thing. Anytime you get a firearm, if you get a used firearm, doesn't have a manual, go to the manufacturer, either online or call them or something. They'll send you one. Normally they send you one for free. You probably can download it, and if you read it online or print it out yourself. So anyway, I highly recommend it. It's one of those things. Read the manual. REFM. I won't tell you what that means. Some more interesting doodads. They put in little error warning assembly labels, just things that apply, may or may not apply to the pistol in hand. Welcome to the Canik family. Century Arms, coupons, NRA membership. So all that is in here. Let's put this back so I don't lose it. Like I said, this is real handy. It's not just laying out here like a lot of them are. It's got its own little pouch. That's pretty cool. All right, on the back side, we have a cleaning kit. These guns come standard with a cleaning kit, which is a rod and a brush. Nice that you already have a brush. Nice that you have a rod. And it's a slotted rod, so you can put whatever you want to in it. So you have your cleaning kit here. Let's see, you have another back strap, if I can get it out and show it to you. That is, man, that sucker does not want to come out. There we go. Back strap. Not the kind of back strap that you cook and eat, but a back strap. Replaceable back strap. I'll leave that out so we look at it later. These Metas, they come with a punch. It's a nice Canik punch. It's a nice punch. It's weighted. I like it. I wish I could get them to send me a punch just for the heck of it. And the punch is important, and I will tell you why later. And also, it comes with what they call a tool kit. This is a nifty little thing. Looks like a Canik. You shake it, you can hear it rattles, and you're like, well, how do I get this? What's in here, and how do I get it out? Upside down. If you can see the arrows on there directing you what to do. Then you have a number of different driver tips, screws, and a washer. So these are handy. Let me put these back in here. Nice toolkit provided by Canik. So these are some spare parts and screws that you might need at some point or another, and they're nice enough to go ahead and give them to you. So these driver ends fit in here. Should have done that. Wait a minute. Well, easier said than done. There you go. There you have a little driver set that you can use. And these come in handy because you'll need these to change out the back straps and then change out the mag wells and that kind of thing. So it's good to have them. So put them back in this little kit, close that up, has its own little spot in the case. That's pretty cool to me. I mean, it's a small thing. It probably cost them what? You know, $1, something maybe to make all that. But to go ahead and include it in the kit, that's pretty nice. So we'll move to the exciting side. One magazine you have here and a mag loader, which is also pretty handy. This is an 18 round mag, and it seems to be an 18 round mag. This is supposed to be, this is back up a little. This is a Canik METE. It's an SFT. All right, so when Canik introduced the METE series in 2021, it was a little bit of a change from the normal TP series that they had, the TP9 series. They made some changes to make the METE series better. All right. All the Metas were supposed to come with an 18 round magazine and a 20 round magazine. There were two different types. There was an SFT, which is what this is, and there was an SFX. And you remember there's a TP9 SFX as well. So the SFX is the pistols are identical except for the barrel length and the slide length. The SFX is 5.2 inches. The SFT, which is this one, is 4.47, so say 4.5 inches. They got about a half-inch difference between the two. The TP9 SFX is 5.2 inch barrel. It's a long slide. It shoots remarkably well. I have no reason to doubt that this Canik wouldn't shoot as well, even though it's only got a 4.5 inch barrel. So it's a little more carry oriented, maybe, than the SFX series. And I can't say that real fast either. All right. So this, like I said, this is an SFT, 4.5 inch barrel. So Like I said, keep in mind it's supposed to come with an 18 and a 20 round mag. So I'm guessing one of the two. All right, there's your lock. Put that back in here where it goes. It comes with another mag well that you can install. See the screw hole there? That's where your toolkit comes in handy. It also comes with two, and I'm only going to pull one of them out. It comes with two different optic plates. And they're supposed to be very, very inclusive of just about any type of optic, I think, to be able to put on there. All right. And finally, we get to the good part. A reversible inside or outside the waistband holster, as a lot of the Caniks come with. Take this out. So there's your holster, and there it is. Now, this particular one, I'm going to take this off right this minute, and I'll put it back on. I'll rip it if I don't. I'm going to take that out. Your little factory hoo-ha. All right. This is the SFT Throwback. And color code, it says white and black. Now, way back when, in the olden days of dinosaurs, you could get your guns in pretty much any color you wanted as long as it was black. It's like the Model T. I'm oversimplifying because there were blacks and there were browns, and there were plum colors, but everything was pretty much blued because it was all steel. There was only so much you could do with steel. In the advent of polymer, obviously you can do a lot more with polymer color-wise than you can steel, and also the advent of Cerakote. Between polymer and Cerakotes, I mean, there are some incredible finishes out there. There's some U.S. flags. I mean, whatever you think of it, you can either find it already out there on a finish, or you can have it done. Canik actually has put out a line of, I think, Miami Vice. I'm not sure exactly what they call it. They might call it Miami Vice, but the finishes on these pistols they come out with are remarkable. They look like Miami and Miami Beach and the ocean, and they're really neat. So anyway, who knew that colored pistols would be a thing? I didn't see that coming, but it's kind of neat. Now you can get them in different colors, and this is white and black, obviously, with the slide. I mean, I'm sure if you wanted to have this Cerakoted or something, you could probably Cerakote any finish you wanted to. But as far as I know, the Throwback comes in black and white. So this is standard colors. Wow. Right here, sorry. Sorry about that. If I was really good with these cameras, I could edit that out, but I probably won't. All right, so here we go. Let me move this out of the way so we can concentrate on this pistol here. All right, here we have it. The Canik 9mm. You can see it has metal on the receiver, on the slide. This is, of course, a Century Arms product. This is 9mm, as I said, made in Turkey. The quality of things made in Turkey has gone incredibly up, nothing but up. I mean, Turkey used to be synonymous with, I don't necessarily want it, but Turkey has really upped their game. So, you got one magazine here. Let's take it out and see what it says. It says 18. We will see. I'll have to double check that because it's supposed to be an 18 and a 20 is what I thought. But this is two 18s. Nope, this just says Throwback with 18 rounds. So maybe it's just supposed to be two 18s. There we go. So you got two 18-round magazines. That's a lot of ammo. Okay, so you see the meta. A couple things you can look at. Number one, the integral magwell here. They integrated more of a magwell, and then you have your other magwell that you can add to it. You want to figure that out somehow or another. That's not how it goes on there. Probably need to take that off, I'm assuming. Anyway, I haven't thought too much about it. But they have another magwell that you can add. Of course, there's your back strap. See that hole? Obviously on both sides, there's a pin there, or a screw there that you'll use to change out the back straps. Again, that's some of the things that are in this manual, and I have not read this manual. But if it was my pistol, I would read the manual and I would know how to do that by heart. So, anyway, this is integrated magwell. That was a change. More aggressive texturing on the front, on the receiver. You can see there's texturing on the front. Aggressive, nice texturing on the. It's not like it doesn't bother you, but it gives you something really to hold on to. That was a change for the Meta series. Double undercut trigger guard makes it a little bit easier. Of course, you still got rails here. What are some other changes they made? Oh, this low profile slide stop lever is ambidextrous slide stop lever. It is very low profile. It's very nice. Either side, but it is ambidextrous. It's nice there. You have the co-witnessed optic ready slide. So there you can see your slide cut that you can remove to put on your optic plates for whatever optics you might want. The beaver tail has been made more ergonomic, and if I had want to compare it to an older one, I could see, but I don't. But it feels good. There's your sights, and I'm not doing a very good job of showing you. It's 3 white dot sights, 2 on the rear and 1 on the front. There is a loaded chamber indicator on top of the slide here. That's standard. That wasn't a change. Internally, they made some changes. The parts that are internal here can be switched in and out or taken in and out. They made them more modular, hence why they gave you the punch. This punch fits every pin in here, and you can take everything out with this punch and replace it. So it made it a lot easier. Just if you wanted to completely strip it, if you wanted to get in here and take out, I imagine there's some different trigger connectors you could put in, or that kind of thing. So it's a lot easier to do with this pen because it's all been made modular internally. Much more modular platform. So those are the major parts and components of the Meta. It is a little bit different than the standard Canik, but like I said, it's an improvement. This is a nice pistol, nice magazine release, nice trigger. Caniks generally have a really nice trigger pull, and I expect this one to be no different. Like I said, I hadn't put a gauge on it. Yeah, not too bad. It's a little bit more creepy than the Caniks that I'm used to. But when it hits, it hits. I mean, it's a little bit creepier than I'm used to, but that's not too bad. I would still imagine it shoots really well. Feels good in your hand. These are good quality pistols for a good price. You get a lot of value out of these. How to take these down? They're pretty simple. They're a little bit different. There's no takedown lever, obviously. A lot of times you'll see a takedown lever here. You have these tabs here, more reminiscent of a Glock. So you can hit the slide just a hair to the back, just a hair. Push these takedown pins down, comes off. And there you see the internals, some of which, like I said, can be removed and taken out and replaced with that pin. I won't go into that. This is pretty standard. once again, there you have it. Placement is about as easy as it gets. Here, just go back here, line up, and you're back. So that's it. Very easy to take down, very easy to reassemble. That's usually all you need to do for cleaning. There's not much to that. So got a nice weight. The longer slides do add a little bit of weight to it, obviously, as opposed to something like the FC, which is a little bit shorter. But really, I like the color. I mean, it's kind of growing on me, the white. Good magazines. You know, obviously this is big enough. My hand doesn't have any trouble with it. I mean, I don't have Bigfoot hands anyway. That's about it. I mean, it's a nice solid pistol. It comes with a lot of extras. There's your extra back strap. It's a little bit, you can see the little bit difference in the back strap. Gives you a little bit more curve there in the back, I think. The other back strap does. So that's kind of a neat option. And like I said, for the money, I mean, these pistols give you a lot of extras. A good, solid, well-running pistol that should be pretty accurate, but you also get, you know, the cleaning kits and the tool kits and the extra magazines and the loaders and the holster and the optic plates. I mean, they're really putting it out there for you. And these things generally retail, I don't know, I think MSRP on this is 5 something or low 5s. They probably will go for something under that, somewhere between, you know, 450-ish, maybe. I'm guessing. So don't. Yeah, I haven't looked. I haven't looked up a price on these yet. So I don't know that right off the top of my head. Failure as a retailer, I know. So anyway, there you have it. Canik, the Meta. This is the throwback, the black and white. Kind of cool. Pretty neat. If it interests you, let me know. If you're around, you know, Georgia, or just want to do business with somebody out of state, I don't, you know, it's fine. Hopefully you got something out of this. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope this was your first time seeing this like it was me. Nice holster. Looks rolling in there. So Canik's proven to be a pretty good manufacturer. I've been really impressed with their pistols over the past couple of years. Not just for the extras, but just for the way their pistols run. They run smooth and they shoot well. So it's a good thing. All right. Enjoyed it. I know I've taken up too much of your time already. Thank you for watching. Thank you for any comments. Thank you for subscribing. If you have any, like I said, comments, put them in the comment section, or you can look at my website, redrootdefense.com, or you can, my phone number is there. You can call me, you can text me, you can email me, you can ping me on Facebook. I'm on Facebook, Red Root Defense, unless Facebook takes me down, which they do periodically. You know, feel free. Just holler at me any way you want to. I'll promise you I will get back to you as fast as I can. So again, thanks for your time. Appreciate it. And we're getting closer to Christmas these days. So I look forward to that. And I hope all of you have a wonderful holiday season and Merry Christmas. And I'll see you next time.